The lunch rush at a small-town KFC was in full swing. Grease popped in the fryers, the air was thick with the scent of fried chicken, and customers shuffled in line with their trays, hungry and impatient. Behind the counter stood Ethan, a 19-year-old college freshman juggling part-time work to pay for textbooks and tuition. He was known among his co-workers for his quiet discipline, his polite smile, and the tired but determined look in his eyes that only people who carry too much weight too young seem to have. On this particular day, the glass door swung open, and in walked Senator John Kennedy. The chatter in the restaurant dipped for a moment as people recognized him. His familiar Southern drawl had filled TV screens and Senate hearings across the nation. Some whispered in excitement, others just watched curiously. Kennedy walked with his usual calm confidence, scanning the menu even though it was clear he already knew what he wanted. When he reached the counter, Ethan looked up, surprised. He knew exactly who the man was. Customers murmured in anticipation, expecting Ethan to beam with pride or rush to shake his hand. But instead, Ethan froze. His hand tightened around the register, his throat dry. The moment stretched longer than it should have. "Afternoon, young man," Kennedy said warmly, leaning slightly forward. "Can I get a bucket of original recipe? And maybe some mashed potatoes with gravy?" Ethan's lips parted, but no words came out. His co-workers shot him puzzled glances. Finally, with a quiet but firm voice, Ethan said, "I'm sorry, sir, but I can't serve you." The room went silent. Forks clinked against trays, and conversation stopped mid-sentence. Kennedy raised his brows, not with anger, but with genuine confusion. "Can't serve me? Son, is there a reason why?" Ethan swallowed hard. He could feel the weight of everyone's eyes pressing down on him. He wasn't a confrontational person. But he knew he couldn't back down now. "My dad," Ethan began, his voice trembling. "My dad was a factory worker. He worked in that plant for over 20 years, until it shut down. He came home one night with a pink slip and tears in his eyes. That was the first time I ever saw him cry. And after that, everything got harder. We lost our house. My mom picked up extra shifts. I started working here just to help keep us afloat. He always said politics didn't care about people like us. But you," Ethan's voice cracked. "He used to sit at the table, listening to you on TV, saying you were one of the few who understood ordinary folks. And he wanted to meet you more than anything. But he never got the chance. He passed away last year." Kennedy stood still, his order forgotten. Ethan's hands shook as he continued. "So when I see you standing here, sir, I can't just serve you chicken like it's nothing. Because my dad deserved to be here, too. And the truth is, I don't know if I should be grateful for your words, or angry that they were never enough to save H.